My name is John. Korean name is John Jun. I've been a Coppell resident for 18 years, and I've been heavily involved with the Korean community since 2000 as a volunteer, and also within the city of Coppell as well. I'm blessed to be where I am today because I didn't study right out of high school. In fact, I actually waited 20 years after being out of high school, went back to school. And I wanted to go back to school because I was involved as a volunteer, and that drove me to be where I am today. So that's the number one reason why I want to do. I'm a servant. I've been serving since 2000. I want to continue on as a city council member. City of Coppell is kind of unique in the sense that it is a small city, but however, the atmosphere is not small in the sense that it's centrally located right next to the airport. The half of west side is actually industrial in the sense that a lot of big companies are located there. And then the east side, almost the east side of the city, is all residential. Coppell is unique and also blessed with the fact that half of the taxes are being supported by the business industrial area and the other by the residential. And City of Coppell is becoming more and more diverse. I can't say exactly what the number of Koreans are there, but my understanding, what I hear is that it's about 1,000 or 2,000 Koreans. Usually that's a little inflated, but at the same time, there's a lot of Koreans coming to Coppell because of the school system, as well as the environment that's actually supported for the family environment. So since 2000, I've been actively helping Korean community as well with registered to vote and also voting. I've actually took the senior citizens to voting places, went inside and also interpreted for them and also had them vote. On the same note, I also helped a lot of applicants with the citizenship applications. What actually got me started to continue on is the fact that when I helped the senior citizens, they came out of the voting booth and said, this is the first time and I never thought I would actually vote as a senior citizen or citizen of the United States because of my language barrier. That actually stuck with me in my heart. And the same thing with the citizenship application. When I helped them with the application, the following year they called me and they said, now I'm a citizen, I want to register to vote. Those two things, they have a deep, profound inspiration in me with the fact that I can help someone and continue on with that. That drove me to be where I am today. I am continuously serving, and I've always said to God that if I get over these humps while I was going back to school, that I will continue on as a servant and do the things that I said I was going to do before I became an attorney, which is serving the community. And that's what I've been doing continuously since I became a licensed attorney as well. So City of Coppell has been really great. It's kind of wrong for me to sit back and say I'm going to do this whole bunch of things that the city council members and mayors have already done. Coppell has been great. It's been prosperous. I want to continue on with what they're doing in terms of economic development, providing quality of life, but at the same time I want to be mindful of fiscal responsibility because it's a simple economic. At some point, if you don't think about being fiscally responsible, your tax is going to go up or we got to cut spending. Again, City of Coppell has been great. All the council members and mayors in the past, they've taken City of Coppell in the right direction. The property value is up, which is a good sign for the community as well. And I want to continue on with that tradition. So Korean Americans, obviously, there's three things that you could do. One, you could help me go out and campaign. Two, you register to vote, and also with the funding. Three is the funding. The main thing I want to do is, I know Korean Americans, we have about 100,000, they say, at least 100,000 in the DFW area. But at the same time, for that number, which is not small, we have too few of numbers, people that are actually voting. And I think that people need to understand that right now, in the first generation, they were working so hard just to get to where they are today financially, but at the same time they have to understand that political wise, having a voice in the political arena, voting power is actually something that you could also provide down for your next generation as well. 네, 안녕하세요. 전영주입니다. 이번에 제가 코펠 시의원 6지구로 출마했습니다. 여러분도 아시다시피 이 달라스가 지금 한인이 50년이 넘는 역사가 되고 그 다음에 또 10만이 넘는 한인 인구 있다고 하는데 사실은 그 10만이라는 인구가 적으면 적지만은 많으면 많을 수도 볼 수도 있습니다. 하지만 우리는 아직까지도 정치 쪽에서는 목소리가 너무 없고 힘이 없습니다. 그렇기 때문에 꼭 이번 제가 나와서가 아니라 아시다시피 제가 2000년부터 많은 한인들이 투표 참여, 정치에 목소리가 필요하다고 말씀을 했는데 이번 기회에 많은 분들이 등록을 하시고 투표를 하셔가지고 한인들이 해리안사하고 그 다음에 그 H마트를 변화시킨 것처럼 투표에 힘을 또 다시 변화시켰으면 합니다. 많은 분들이 또 유권자 등록하시고 그 다음에 5월 5일에 투표를 해주셔가지고 우리 저만이 아니고 다음 세대들도 많은 한인들이 그 정치에 나와서 한인들의 목소리가 될 수 있도록 도와주시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다.